I've recently tasted through a dozen wines from the online retailer From Vineyards Direct, and very impressive they were too, a company that imports wines directly, mostly from Europe, using quite long-standing contacts they have in classic areas. Now, last year I recommended the previous vintage of this wine, the Bindi Sergardi Chianti Classico Riserva, which again in this 2014 vintage is an absolutely marvellous wine. I've scored it 93 points out of 100, a beautiful, poised, focused style of Chianti. But this week I'm going to recommend as my wine of the week its little brother. My wine of the week is the Bindi Sergardi Boncia Chianti Classico 2015 vintage. Now it sells for £10.95 a bottle as opposed to the £18.95 of the Big Brother, so I thought it was a really good choice as not so much a special occasion wine but a kind of really nice midweek treat. 100% Sangiovese from the Chianti Classico zone in Tuscany, and I love the kind of pale, ruby, translucent colour of this wine. It shows you it's not too heavy, it's not too dense and extracted. And on the nose, it's lovely. There's a kind of rhubarby, almost beetrooty touch to this, something a little bit vegetal, it's true, but I think it fits beautifully in amongst those kind of cherry aromas, that little touch of tobacco-ish spice too, very herbal. Almost some basil kind of character in here, but a really intriguing nose, full of interest, and not just a big fruit bomb style. On the palate, medium bodied, nice little bit of creaminess to the texture, and it's the fruit that comes through. There's a red fruit character here, but also a kind of black fruit too. It's like black and red cherries, taking the bittersweet quality of those. A little bit of stemminess, a little bit of sweet flesh fruit, and a little bitter bite of the skins too. A really nice wine. Tannins have a little bit of roughness just to give it an edge. Good cherry acidity, and finish is really quite long, the sweetness of the fruit, balanced by that lovely tannin and acid framework. It's a wine for drinking now for sure, whereas Big Brother might be one for cellaring for a decade. But you know, it's also got a bit of substance, and a few years in the cellar won't do it any harm either. Very good wines with lamb, most Chianti is, but a very versatile, red wine for all sorts of foods. My wine of the week is the Bindi Sergardi Chianti Boncia. It comes from the Chianti Classico zone, and it is priced at £10.95 from Vineyards Direct. My wine of the week.